Come to a comfortable seated position on your mat. Sit the body upright, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Just close your eyes and start to deepen your breath. With your eyes shut, just inhaling through the nose until you're full and exhaling through the nose until you're empty. Recognize the sensation of the breath, the way the breath moves through your body. Just feel for being able to make the breath a little bit slower, a little bit deeper, if that's comfortable for you. Beyond the sensation of your breath, recognize the sensation in the rest of your body. So paying particular attention to anything which is tight or tweaky, anything that you've been working with in the past, but also being open to anything new that you might feel inside of your body at this moment. Still working with that strong breath, helping to connect the mind and your body together. Feel for the way that your breath interacts with whatever it is that the body's feeding you. Beyond the sensation in your breath and the sensation in your body, recognize the frame of mind that you're working with, making sure that you're not getting lost in the story behind it. Just recognizing whether you feel energetic, whether you feel tired, whether you're frustrated, whether you're happy, just because that's going to have some bearing on the way that you practice here today. Still working with that strong breath. Open your eyes. Bring the fingertips of your right hand out towards the right side of the mat and plant the fingers down. Then lean over enough just to plant the right palm flat. Bend the right elbow and tuck the right shoulder down away from the right ear. Take a long inhale, sweeping left arm up and over. As you exhale, lift both sides of the chest up away from the hips. Tuck that right shoulder down and start to relax the neck. Breathe. Long inhale, sweeping the breath open across the left side of the chest. As you exhale, if it feels good for you, strengthen the stretch up through your left arm. Now, if you're happy with the left arm straight, then keep the left arm straight. If this feels a little tight on the shoulder, feel free to bend the left elbow or adjust the angle of the left arm. You're working with your body rather than trying to match your pose to mine. Take another deep breath. Feel for being able to let the neck soften a little more on exhale. And on your next full exhale, slowly taking the left hand over towards the left side of the room for neck release. Start by checking the neck is as soft as you can make it, and then exploring out through the left hand in a few different directions to be able to create a stretch on the left side of the neck that feels good for you. As you inhale, without lifting the head, raise the heart up from the front of the pelvis. As you exhale, relax the neck a little more. Feel for what you're creating as you reach out through the left hand. Recognize how that sensation in the neck begins to change and feed that change with your breath. On your inhale, release your left hand to the left knee. Keep the neck soft and inhale. Push down through the right hand, bring the chest back to center. Right palm cradles the right side of the head. Lift the head with the hand. From here, take your right hand onto your left knee. Bring the left hand onto the floor, just behind your left hip. Slow inhale. Ground through both hands, reach the chest tall. As you exhale, draw the shoulders down the back. Roll the heart open towards the left side of the room. Find a comfortable twist for you to work with at this moment in time. Then check back in with your breath. Feel for the way the breath moves against the tension in the back of the body. And if you're happy to work deeper here, each inhale, creating more lift, more length to the back. As you exhale, deepening the twist if that feels good for you. On your inhale, releasing your twist, facing back towards the front of the mat. Change the cross of the legs. So if it's left leg in front of the right, switch it so it's right leg in front of the left, or vice versa. Chest upright, fingertips to the left hand out to the left side of the body. Lean over and plant the palm, bend the left elbow, tuck left shoulder down. Long inhale, reach the right arm up and over. Exhale, lift both sides of the chest, extend through the right arm more strongly. Start to relax the neck. Left ear over left shoulder doesn't work. Try tucking chin down to left armpit and work with that instead. As you're working here on the right side, recognize what feels familiar and what feels different compared to what you're working with on the left. So for those of us who are right-handed, right side tends to be stronger but also a little bit tighter. Recognize what you feel here, looking to be able to take that new knowledge of your body and being able to weave it into the way that you work in your practice. Slow inhale, reaching up against the right shoulder, right armpit, right shoulder blade. As you exhale, lifting a little more, engaging out through the right arm more strongly. On your exhale, take your time. Bring the right hand over towards the right side of the room. Check the neck is as relaxed as you can make it. Make sure the jaw is soft as well. Then from here, reach out through the right hand. Find something that feels good for you to be able to play with on the right side of your neck. Working with that. Inhale. Lift the heart up away from the front of the pelvis. Fill the body. And as you exhale, relax the neck more. Keep engaging out through the right arm. On your inhale, bring the right hand to the right knee. Ground through the left palm. Bring the chest back to center with the neck soft. Left hand cradles the head. Lift the head up. Left hand to right knee. Right hand to the floor behind the right hip. Inhale. Telescope the ribs up away from the hips. Exhaling, shoulders soft. Reach the heart open to the right side of the room. Keeping chin in line with the sternum. So the twist here is in the mid-back rather than in your neck. And inhaling, releasing your twist. Unfold your legs, lay down on the mat, ready for elbow to knee. So, interlace your hands together tight, bring the hands up to the top of the neck and the base of the skull. Point your elbows up towards the ceiling so you're spreading the shoulder blades wide behind you. Then bring your knees above the hips, have the heels just below the level of the knees, and flex the toes back towards the shins. Take a long breath in, fill the body up, lift the head and shoulders just an inch up off the floor, and then hold that breath. Curl the tailbone up, so you're pushing the knees up towards the ceiling, keep the knees above the hips. Exhale, slowly, lift your chest up towards the left knee, stretch the right heel forwards and up, pull the belly in towards your spine. Then inhaling, bend the knees, come back to center and push the lower back to the mat. Hold the breath in, curl tailbone up. Exhale, lift chest up to right knee, stretch left leg forwards, chin away from the chest so you're looking up at the ceiling above you. And inhaling, bend the knees, come back to center, push the lower back down. Hold the breath in, curl tailbone up, slow and controlled. Exhale, chest up to left knee, stretch the right heel forwards, pull the belly down, and inhale, bend the knees, come back to center. Hold the breath, curl tailbone up, slowly. Exhale, chest up to right knee, bring the left heel forwards, push through the left heel, pull the belly down, and inhale, bend the knees, come back to center. Hold the breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, slowly. Bring the chest up to the left knee, stretch the right heel forwards, reach through the right heel and feel that stretch in the right hip. Then inhaling, bend the knees, come back to center, push lower back to the mat. Hold the breath in, curl tailbone up. Exhale, chest up to right knee, bring left leg forwards, push through left heel, pull belly down, and inhale, bend the knees, come back to center. One last round. Hold the breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, chest up to left knee, stretch the right leg forwards, pull belly in tight, and inhale, bend the knees, come back to center. Hold the breath, curl tailbone up, feel the core switch on. Exhale, chest up to right knee, bring left leg forwards, pull belly down, and inhale, bend the knees, come back to center. Exhale, release, feet and head down to the floor. Unlock the arms from behind the back of the head. Shuffle the heels in towards the bum, so you can just about reach down and tickle the heels with your fingertips. You want the feet to be around hip width apart with the toes pointing straight forwards. Now you can't see your feet from this position, so you have to feel for the way that your feet engage against the mat. If you need to, turn the toes in or out so the toes of both feet point forwards, both feet are parallel. Then flip the palms open on either side of the body, tuck the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a slow inhale, fill the body up. As you exhale, ground down through the feet, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips into bridge. Breathe. As you're working in bridge, your focus here is not for you to be able to jam the hips up as high as you can. It's for being able to lift the hips, but be able to create length in the back of the body as well. So as you exhale, you're tucking the tailbone up towards ceiling, helping to open up the space between the vertebrae of the lower back. As you inhale, you can relax that tuck, but I don't want you to screw up the lower back here. So you're keeping the lower back long with each exhale, relaxing a little more with each inhale. If you have to go stronger, you can bring the knees closer towards the front of the room. So pushing the knees forwards, feeling for what that engages in your body. But as always, feeding your pose with your strong breath. And exhaling, tucking tailbone up, slowly lower your upper, your mid-back, your lower back down to the floor. And from here, roll over onto your right side, press yourself back up, and come to all fours facing towards the front of the mat, forward dolphin. Bring your elbows down to the floor and check you've got space in front of your elbows to fit your hands on the mat. Then from here, grab the left bicep with the right hand and the right bicep with the left. Once you've got that firm grip on the middle of the upper arm, bring your hands out. If your wrist or shoulder tweaky, clap the palms together, interlock the fingers, but if you're feeling a little more confident in the upper body, bring your palms down flat in front of the elbows. Bring your shoulders above the elbows, neck relaxed, bring your knees directly under your hips and curl the toes under. Take a slow inhale, arch the middle of the back up to ceiling, and exhale, reach down to your forearms, lift the knees up, come to dolphin. From here, on your exhale, raise the left leg up and back. Take the left leg as high as you need to be able to make the pose a comfortable challenge for you. As you're raising the left leg up, feel for being able to reach the right heel down towards the floor. Neck relaxed, breath strong. And exhaling, releasing the left foot, the knees down to the floor. Let's sit the body up for a moment, roll the shoulders out, give them a little bit of TLC. Then from here, bring the elbows back down to the mat, coming back to the second side. Same again, grab the biceps, choose your hand position as you wish. Shoulders above elbows, knees under hips. Inhale, lifting the space between the shoulder blades up towards ceiling. Exhaling, engage down through the arms, lift the knees up, come into dolphin. Once you feel strong in your dolphin base, on your exhale, raise the right leg up and back. As you're working here on the second side, feel again for the similarity and the difference between left and right. And exhaling, gently releasing the right foot and the knees down to the floor. Sit the body up, roll the shoulders out as you come standing up to the front of your mat. Working through 4 classic suns. So have the feet hip width apart, chest upright, shoulders wrapped down. Together, exhale, press the hands into prayer position in front of the heart. Then inhaling, sweep the arms up, draw the shoulders down the back. As you exhale, slow and controlled, hands come down, hinge at the hips, fold over straight legs. Then bend the knees, inhaling, left foot back, left knee down and top of the left foot on the floor, reaching up through to lunge. As you exhale, taking the hands down to the floor, step back through to plank position gently, lower knees and then your chest down to the floor. Top of the feet on the mat, bring the hands forwards 12 inches in front of the shoulders. And inhaling, pull the heart forwards, raise the chest up through to low cobra. As you exhale, pull the heart forwards, lower down. Bring the hands back and push back through to downward dog. Take a full breath in here. Then exhaling, left foot forwards, right knee down, grab the left ankle and adjust. So you can inhale back to a strong lunge position. Exhaling, taking the hands down, stepping the right foot forwards, fold over straight legs. As you inhale, slow and steady, raise the body, lift the arms. Exhaling, tuck tailbone, hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and once you're full, exhale, hands down, fold forwards. Inhaling, right foot back, right knee down, and top of the right foot on the floor. Reach up through to lunge. As you exhale, taking the hands down to the mat, stepping back through to plank position slowly, lower knees and chest to the mat. Top of the feet on the floor, hands forwards 12 inches. Inhaling, pull the heart forwards, using the back muscles to help lift the chest up. As you exhale, reaching the heart forwards, lower down. Bring the hands back under the shoulders, pushing back through to downward dog. Take a full breath in, reaching hips up and heels down. Then exhaling, stepping right foot forwards, left knee down. Grab the right ankle, bring it to the front of the mat. So you can inhale, lift through to lunge. Exhaling, taking the hands down, stepping left foot forwards, fold over straight legs and relax the neck. Inhale, raise the body up, lift the arms high. Exhaling, bring the hands to prayer position in front of the heart. Now we're going to take 2 more, focusing on being able to flow with your own breath. Still working on being able to inhale till you're full and exhale till you're empty. If you need to, feel free to follow me here in the demonstration. Exhaling, push your hands together in front of your heart, and inhaling, off we go. Once you finish, just standing at the front of the mat, focusing on your strong breath. From here, we're going to flow through a sun B to come into a series of 2 pose vignettes. So that's going to be 2 poses on the left and then doing the same 2 poses on the right. Together, exhale, press the hands into prayer position in front of the heart. Then inhaling, bend the knees, reach the arms up and sink the hips in chair pose. Exhaling, fold forwards over straight legs. Long inhale, reach the heart forwards but keep the neck relaxed. As you exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, lean forwards and step or jump back through to plank position. Gently lower knees and chest down to the mat. Shoulders pull back, inhale, reach the heart forwards, lift up through cobra. As you exhale, bring the heart forwards, lower down, push back through to downward dog. Take a breath. From your downward dog position, we're going to be stepping the left foot forwards to warrior 1. Let's bring your right foot forwards a few inches. Point the toes of the right foot at the front right corner of your mat. Then inhale. Step the left foot to the left hand and stand up. Adjust yourself so you can get the right heel grounded with the right leg straight. Right hip even with the left, pelvis pointing forwards. Left knee bent above the left heel. You want to be comfortable in this position. From here, take the arms out in front for eagle arms. Exhaling, cross left elbow over the right and ravel the arms together. If you can't clasp the hands easily, feel free to bring the hands down to the opposite shoulder instead. From here, inhaling, lift the elbows up to eye level. As you exhale, roll the shoulders down away from the ears and reach the elbows forwards. If you're not wearing glasses and it's comfortable for you, feel free to pop your forehead down on the biceps. Long inhale, telescoping the ribs up. Fill the body, spread the breath wide into your armpits. As you exhale, feel free to deepen the stretch between the shoulder blades by pushing the elbows forwards. Inhaling, raise the head, unravel the arms out, and exhale, lean forwards gently, lower your right knee down to the mat. If you need to, flip over the side of the mat, give that right knee some padding. Adjusting for a low lunge position. So start with the hands braced on the left thigh, and before you sink the hips down, exhaling, tuck the tailbone, then reach the hips forwards. Breathe. Feel for the opening you're creating on the front of the right hip. And if you're back tweaky, feel free to keep your hands braced on the left thigh. If you're okay raising the arms up, lift the hands, but keep the shoulders wrapped down away from the ears. Breathe slow and deep. You're looking to help convince that right hip that it can let go of the tension that you're putting into it through the pose. On your exhale, slowly releasing the hands down to the floor. Inhale, step back through to plank, and exhale, gently lower knees and chest down to the mat. Top of the feet on the floor, shoulders pull back. Inhale, reach the heart forwards and lift up to cobra. As you exhale, bring the heart forwards, lower down. Drive back through to downward dog. And from downward dog, adjust the left foot. Inhale, right foot forwards, stand for warrior 1. Hips square towards the front of the mat, strong base. Bring your arms out in front and exhaling, right elbow over the left this time for eagle arms, hands clasped or hands onto the opposite shoulders. Inhaling, elbows up towards ceiling. Exhaling, wrap the shoulders down, drive the elbows forwards. Again, you can release the forehead onto the biceps if that feels good for you. Just make sure that you can keep the breath strong here. Inhaling, raise the head, unravel the arms. As you exhale, lean forwards, lower the left knee, and adjust the position of your right foot, left knee for low lunge. Hands braced on the right thigh. As you exhale, tucking tailbone down towards right heel. Hands either stay on the right leg or releasing the arms up. Feel for what you're opening on the front of the left hip. If you have to go stronger, push the right knee forwards. And exhaling, half vinyasa. Bring the hands down, step back to plank slowly. Lower the chest to the floor. Shoulders back, inhale, reaching up through to cobra. Exhaling, pull the heart forwards, lower down. Press back through to downward dog. Take a breath in downward dog, engaging down through your hands, lifting the hips high. For our next vignette, we'll step through into warrior one and come into ostrich fold and then twisting lunge. So adjusting the right foot, inhale, left foot to left hand, standing up. Find your warrior one base. When you're ready, release the hands together behind you, palm to palm, interlock, and roll the shoulders down. Take a slow breath in. Raise the heart up away from the hips. As you exhale, nice and slow, bring the heart forward, start to release the chest onto or inside of the left thigh. Relax the neck, and then play with lifting the arms up away from the back of the body. If it's not comfortable to lift the arms up, lower the hands down to the back of the pelvis. Long breath. Inhale, reach the heart away from your hips. Exhale, soften into the fold. On your exhale, releasing the hands down gently. Lower the right knee down to the floor for a high lunge position. So right hip above right knee, left knee above the left heel. Rest the left hand on the outside of the left thigh. Inhaling, reach the right hand up, make a fist. As you exhale, bring the right elbow just over the outside of the left leg. Fist on the bottom, wrap on the top. Long breath in, reach the chest forwards. As you exhale, lift your heart up towards your hands. If it's available to you, relax right ear over right shoulder. Breathe deep. As you're working the twist, the volume of the breath is going to be restricted, but you're still taking the best breath that you can here. On your inhale, releasing your twist. Taking the hands down to the mat, step back through to plank, and exhale, lower knees and chest all the way to the floor. Shoulders back, inhale, reach up through cobra. Exhale, bring the heart forwards, lower down, drive through to downward dog. Ready for the second side. Inhaling, bring the right foot forward, stand up with your warrior one base. Clasp the hands together behind the back of the pelvis. Shoulders relaxed, long inhale. Raise the crown of the head to ceiling. Exhale, take your time, bring the heart forwards, lowering down onto or inside of the right thigh, then playing with lifting the arms up away from the back of the body. Exhaling, releasing the hands down to the floor. Gently lower left knee down. Come into your high lunge base. Left hip above left knee, right knee above right heel. When you're ready, inhale, reach the left hand up, make a fist. Exhaling, bring left elbow down over the right thigh. Roll the chest open, wrap your right hand around the left fist. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, reach down through that left elbow, raise the heart towards your hands. If it's available, relax the left ear over the left shoulder. But if that makes you lose your balance, just keep the chin in line with the sternum. Steady breath. As you're working here on the second side, recognize whether this feels easier or tighter, simply because whatever it is that's inside your body is not going to be as symmetrical as what's on the outside. So feel for the difference between left and right here. On your inhale, releasing your twist, take the hands down to the floor. Exhaling back to plank, gently lower all the way down to the mat. Shoulders back, and inhale, reach up through to cobra. Exhale, still pulling the heart forwards. Lower down, drive through to downward dog. Take a breath. Our last vignette's going to run Maine Coon stretch and then pigeon. So inhale, step the left foot forwards, lower the right knee down. With the left knee above the left heel, slide the right knee back as far as you can take it, and then bring the palms down flat inside of the left foot. From here, exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest down towards the floor, and if you can, bring the elbows all the way down to the mat. Relax the neck. If you'd like to go stronger, once your elbows are on the floor, tuck the toes of the right foot under, push the right heel back. But recognize what it is that you're creating and whether or not that serves you. From here, slow, steady breath, just feeling for being able to observe the hips as they unlock. And exhaling gently, lower the right knee down. Walk the hands in and raise the chest up. Bring your left foot over towards the right side of the mat. Flex the toes of the left foot back to the shin as you gently lower the left knee down towards the left side. Slide the right knee back as far as you can take it. But if that right thigh starts to turn out, you need to bend the left knee more so you can keep your hips square towards the front of the mat. If Your hips are lifted off the floor, so if this left buttock isn't grounded on the mat, you're going to need to grab a cushion or something to slide underneath the left hip just to give it a bit more support. And there. Bring the chest forwards, lower the heart down, pop a fist underneath your forehead and relax. On your inhale, raising the heart up, bring the hands beneath the shoulders, lift the hips and step back through to plank. Exhaling, lower knees, lower chest all the way down to the floor. Hands under the shoulders, inhale up through to cobra. As you exhale, bring the heart forwards and lower down. Drive through to downward dog. Ready for same two poses on the right hand side. So inhaling, bring the right foot forwards, lower the left knee down. With your right knee directly above the right heel, slide the left knee back, find a comfortable position for you to work with. And bring the hands down flat inside of the right foot. Exhaling, bend the elbows, lower the heart down towards the floor. If it's available, then bring the elbows down flat on the mat. Wherever you're at, make sure that the breath is slow and steady. If you're comfortable going deeper once your elbows are on the floor, toes of the left foot curl under, push the left heel back. Make sure you keep the right knee directly above the right heel. The neck soft, slow, easy breath here. On your exhale, gently release the left knee down. Walk the hands in and raise the chest up. Bring this right foot, take it over towards the left side, and then gently lower right knee down to the right side. Slide the left knee back, bend the right knee more if you need to. Then bring the heart forwards and lower the chest down. Fist under the forehead so you're not kissing the mat, but elbows wide so you can get the heart nice and low. Just 10 breaths here. And inhaling, walking the hands in, raise the chest, lift the hips, step back through to downward dog. As you exhale, gently lower the knees down, bring yourself into a reclined position on your mat. Reclined figure 4 back release. Shuffle the heels in towards the bum, swing your left shin over your right thigh, then bring the right knee up off the floor. Take the left arm in between the legs, take hold of the right shin. If you can't reach it, grab the back of the right thigh, and then meet your left hand with your right. Lay the back of the head down on the floor. Take a slow breath in. As you exhale, tuck the shoulders down away from the ears. Start to squeeze the right knee in towards the body, feeling for being able to create a gentle stretch around the left hip. Neck and jaw soft with the weight of the head resting on the mat. Slow breath just helping to Convince that left hip to unlock a little more quickly. And inhaling gently, releasing that right leg down. Unhook the left and swing. Right shin over left thigh. Pick up the left knee, right arm between the legs this time. Left hand meets wherever you can grasp on back of the left thigh or the front of the left shin. Shoulders soft. As you exhale, just gently squeezing left knee in towards the chest. And inhaling gently, release the left leg down. Unfold your right leg and adjust your position for Shavasana. So make yourself comfortable, however it is that you need to. You can have the hands resting on the belly or the palms open on either side of the body. Just tuck the shoulders down away from the ears. Close your eyes, take a slow breath in, fill the body up. Then open the mouth and exhale, just sigh that breath out. Do that a couple more times. Each time as you exhale, feel for being able to release more tension from the body. So feel for being able to let the muscles of the body relax and loosen with each breath out. And from here, allowing your breath to relax as well. As we come to Shavasana, this is still part of your practice. As you're resting here on the mat, recognize the sensation of your passive body and the sensation of your passive breath without needing to take control of either. Just spend a few moments here at the end of your practice enjoying the sensation of relaxation within your own body. If you find that your mind is distracted by some sound, some thought, then that's fine. You're still human. Just acknowledge that it's happened and bring your awareness back to the sensation of your breath. We'll just be here for a few minutes and I'll bring you back to the room when we're done. Begin to deepen your breath. Just take a moment to recognize how you feel right now. Then begin to stretch out through the fingers, the palms and the wrists, toes, feet and ankles. Then draw the knees up towards your chest. Wrap your arms around the legs and gently rock yourself from left to right. Releasing the right hand down by the right side of the head. As you exhale, rock over onto your right side and then bring yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands together in prayer position in front of the heart. As we come to the end of our practice, we say the word Namaste, which means that which is good within me recognizes and honors that which is good within you. It's a mark of respect between us both, but it's also a mark of respect to yourself for the work and dedication that you've shown in your practice here today. So take a deep breath. Say that with me now. Namaste.